Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ames, Iowa. If you stayed up late to watch the football game, hopefully we'll give you a good, happy ending today, too. I'm here with Chris.
Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. So, we're here playing Mason City Mohawks. After they played Quad Cities in their home rink yesterday, they made the drive down this morning.
Should be a pretty good bout today. It looks like, I think the format's going to be three 15-minute periods, or have you heard any different?
That's the plan. As we're going to have Cole, Aiden, and Whip start us off on this morning with Adrian Carson. They're going to be our first blue liners as they're picking up all the last pucks, and Chase is going to be our starting goalie. The plan today is each goalie is going to get about a period and a half, so we'll see in about stoppage during that second period at that 7.5 mark. Probably Chase and Parker will swap out, but and we have our two linesmen and a ref, and there we go with Mason City winning that draw.
It's one of the stats that we were talking about trying to keep track of during yesterday's preseason game. We'll see if we can maybe keep a running tally of that today on face-offs won, face-offs lost.
It's just getting us started. It's so necessary to at least keep that even, if not win that battle.
Yeah,
Ames gets the puck out of our zone.
Some good stats the coaching staff I know could use later down the run also when you get, power play setups and things in the zone. Get your strong centers that can win a lot of draws.
Yep.
Take those key face-offs.
Short shift by Carson. Mikey came out for him. And there's Cole. Cole with 2 goals yesterday. He shoots. Saved by their goalie.
Got a late change for Mason City. I think Cole looked up and thought he had a breakaway for a second. I thought he had the same, and then one of the defenders hopped on and got in the way.
So we get a look at our second line as Henry and Brady and Kaysen come out. And Gabe joins his D pairing with Mikey. Nice offensive draw win. Kaysen sends it back down. Mason City, though, is able to get that loose puck, and they just slap it all the way out. It goes far enough for icing. No icing, though. And the puck gets thrown in the neutral zone. Mikey collects it. He passes it over to Gabe. Gabe carries it over the center line. It's poke checked. Henry sends it deep. Ames goes for another change. Bristol comes out. Tate comes out. Bryson with that steal. He skates. He's looking. He's got Tate right there.
Oh, great
The goalie
pass.
tripped their own player.
Yeah, Bryson, great pass through the defender on that, right on the tape. Tate was just so close to the goaltender. I don't know if he could get a good shot off with that one. Good play, though, by Ames.
John Luke blows a tire. Mason City has an opportunity. And Weston, he's able to steal it. Sends it over to Bryson. He can't hold on to that pass. Mason City gets it, sends it all the way down. Icing's going to stop the clock at 12:27.
Yeah, we'll have to see the adjustments JV made yesterday. At times it was looking really good for passing, and then other times it was getting a little sloppy. We had a 4-on-2 developing there that kind of a weird pass came off the blade, and Mason City able to clear it.
Bryson over to Kyan. Kyan shoots. Shoulder save. And the puck went up into the netting, so we're going to have another offensive draw.
Weston tried going forward on that one, tried to catch the center for Mason City off, see if he could charge the net with the puck, but didn't work out.
Offensive zone, defensive zone, neutral zone. Shoot, I got to keep track for you. Got him before, I don't want to do it again.
Got another change. We've got Max left wing, and Colton at center, and Kean on right wing right now. Back to Adrian and
Carson. Offsides. Yeah. The lineman that was right there didn't have his hand up, but the other one from across the rink saw it.
Yeah, I think he was too busy shielding himself from getting hit with a couple players there.
Max asking, was it me? And the reality was it was everyone. Adrian bounces it up. Colton couldn't get it over to Max. Good poke check. Puck stopped at the blue line. Colton, he shoots, rebound. Kean, sorry. Colton sends it all the way around. And it gets behind Carson. 8 black, looks for 20. Adrian went, covered him. Kean probably got away with a call there. We won't complain. Hands going up to the face.
Frustration
from
setting in
several
early
players.
For 2 players.
Yeah. And offside's going to stop. Looks like the linesman and refs talking a little bit, saying, I'm sure they're just saying, okay, we're going to have to calm this down soon. It's Mikey and Gabe out there. Sends it up.
Oh. Cole received a good centering pass, but had nowhere to go with it, so tipped it back.
Adrian Paulson kicks it forward to himself. Mason City gets it, but Aiden gives him a good shove. 97, though, gets a quick break. Just beat Gabe and got a shot off. Good save by Chase right in that glove, though.
Yeah, Gabe did a good job defensively, just not taking a penalty on that one. It's hard when you get beat by a player coming back like that to not hook or grab or anything, and he was trying to battle and keep the legs moving, and just was smart to not take a penalty on that one.
No, Ames with an icing call. Feels like the game started 15 minutes ago, but we're not even 5 minutes into game time.
We got Henry, Brady, and Kaysen out on forwards right now. Kyan and John Luke on D. Ooh, puck squirts out in front.
Henry backhands it. Kyan slaps it forward. Mason City gets it back in the neutral zone. Henry kicks it forward. Henry with yesterday's 3rd goal of the game. The tie was the game-tying goal with about a minute to go.
Yeah, heartbreaker for anyone that saw that yesterday. 12 seconds left. They put one in on us and took
Brady
the victory,
shoots, hits the D right in front of the crease.
I'd say all in all, it was a good preseason experience for the boys. Like you said, they played from behind, came back and tied it, and then just 12 seconds left. One scoop.
Henry couldn't hold on to that pass. Puck on edge. Win neutral zone. Ames has to touch back up. Most of them go for a change.
Got Tate and Adrian coming on the ice now.
And another save right into the glove of Chase.
Got Kean, Colton, and Max now. Oh, nope, I was wrong on that. We have Weston taking the face-off. With Bryson and Tate out there.
Able to get the puck all the way out. The City got it back in.
Carson throws a
Quick
good
shot.
body in the corner, but
Body
Mason City's
save.
still able to get that shot off.
Some last minute instructions by the lineman of where to go, and finally dropped that puck. And Ames gets that draw win. No high stick. Mason City able to play it. And Adrian fires it deep. Tate. He gets stopped. Carson sends it towards the net, right into the glove. And Ames' fourth line of Max, Key, and Colton comes out. In fact, it's going to be a full change as Gabe and Mikey come out as well.
Good win by Ames on that face-off. Just puck shot up a little high, hit him in the shin pads. Nothing I don't think he could do with that, though.
Good stick by Mikey. Lifted it up.
Ooh.
Bad pass by Mason City right there. Max turns around.
Oh, yeah.
Right at the leg.
Great shot to get off, though.
And Mason City covers it up.
Thought he was going to sneak one by Mason City on that. Being able to spin around and keep that puck on the ice like that, a goaltender usually very hard to track where it's going.
Loose puck. Another cover up. Mason City changes out their D.
Another great win.
Good win. Tate with a big shot. Hit a shin guard. Max, oh, just whiffed on that. Colton, loose puck. Right there in front of the crease. I think Mikey shot that one. Max loose, and the goalie finally covers it up yet again.
Great work by Ames on that. Just putting the pressure on and just pestering with shots.
Get the puck towards the net and force a Mason City to make the play. Paulson takes that draw. Ames gets control. He gets the puck back, turns around, shoots. Shoulder save. Cole now steals. They're out there with Caden Whip. John Luke and Kyan come out as well for the D. Caden takes a big hit. See, he was turning around. He gives one back.
Took the sacrificial hit on that, but man, he got a laser of a pass over to Cole on the other side of the net. It just, goaltender read it the whole way.
Back to Kyan, right at the goal line. His pass gets deflected, and then Mason City's able to keep it in. And Ames is going to go on the penalty kill for roughing. I don't know who it is. Kyan.
Yeah, a little frustration set in on that one. He tried to make the pass out of the zone, got blocked, and the player that took the puck, he just kind of gave him a little bit too much in the back, I think.
Carson gets that draw, sends it right down.
Cole and Aiden up front on the kill. Carson and Adrian up in the back.
Good stick by Cole. Ames is fine with the puck behind Mason City's net. Just wasting time off this penalty kill. Mason City carries it in, tries leaving it. Aiden flicks it out. Mason City gets it in the neutral zone, turns it around, but they were offsides. Adrian goes back and gets it. He fires it down, puck goes all the way down rink. And because we're on the penalty kill, no icing. Mason City collects it again. They have to again stop behind their net, looking for their options. They get it in. Chase, loose puck. He had the stick safe, but the rebound was right there, and luckily he was able to get there so that way couldn't go any more. 40 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Another push by Mason City. Their pass doesn't connect. Long shot just in front of the blue line. Chase saw it the whole way, catches it.
So far, a great kill by Ames. Very, very aggressive, and only about 30 seconds in or left in the power play, they were able actually to set it up in the offensive zone. So great job by Ames, very aggressive on that forecheck.
Gabe and Kaysen come out for this penalty kill, along with Brady and Mikey. 10 seconds. Ames can't get it out. Good job by Mason City holding on to it and just keeping there. Ames back to full strength. Mikey lifts it all the way up, but as the penalty had expired, icing called.
Had Henry jumping off the bench right away. That
Joining his line mates, for sure.
that clearing could have turned into a pass. Just couldn't. A little bit too far in front of Henry on that one.
Henry taps it forward. Big puck. Chris sends it deep. He chases his own puck. Sorry, Kaysen.
Yeah,
I will get the two of you.
Not sure where he was going. I understand getting the puck deep, but I think he had room. He could have held on to it coming in the zone there. But
Brady collects it, bounces it up. Seems both teams just kind of slowing down a little bit. Maybe that first tripping.
oh,
One of those rough ones. Gabe just put his stick out to hit the puck, and Mason City was going forward, and
Yeah,
Little too obvious.
29 defenseman for Mason City seems to be one of their key players at carrying the puck up the zone. We'll see if they make adjustments to that and start trying to pinch him out to the boards a lot more.
Mason City blue liner.
Had a slight delay on the game clock and a lot of fans yelling. Got
The
it moving.
coaches.
Oh, that was coaches, yeah.
Mason City's coaches very quiet there.
Yes, definitely.
Let's see. The linesman realizes it. He tells them run the clock. Mason City off that draw, quick shot, and Chase catches it. Weston's out there.
Along with Tate, John Paul, and Kyan. Ooh, and Tate gets a good clear. It turns into a pass off the referee's skate.
Ref got on the way.
Not very often you get a benefit out of one of those.
Mason City pauses behind their net. Ames fine, just if they want to stand still, let them. Takes time off the penalty kill and Tate with that steal and quick turnaround sends it all the way back. The goalie goes to play it, but it skips over his paddle. Long pass.
You got
Mason
Josh
City
and
leaves
Cole
it.
coming out on the change.
Quick. Good shot by Mason City. Good opportunity. Chase can't see it. And luckily the ref lost sight.
Oh, I think we're going to end up with a power play on this one. Cole and another player exchanging a few pushes, and then another one comes in with the final blow that takes Cole down.
All right, so we're going to have 30 seconds of 4-on-4. Off that roughing penalty.
Adrian able to kick a pass down to Cole along the boards. Cole got a nice shot off from that.
Half our players are getting kicked out because you can't technically say half the things they're saying.
Mason City.
Oh, caught us in a change.
Ames back to full strength. And they're now on the power play for a minute and a half. So we got Adrian Paulson, Kean out there. Colton went to go change. Ames can't get a quick turnaround shot. Mason City just wheels it all the way around. It's going to go all the way, and that's going to do it for the period as Cole goes back to collect it.
This will be good. Start out with 58 seconds on the power play for the second period.
It's been a pretty decent game. A little sloppy there after about that 10-minute mark on both sides, just maybe after the adrenaline kicked in. And they got settled a little bit. Ames players with that long drive yesterday. Mason City with the long drive this morning. Their legs just might not be as fresh as both teams played also.
Both goaltenders kind of tested early a little bit too. We've had some good chances on both sides. And then they've also had some of those easy shots coming right at their chest or right at their glove.
Here's Eileen saying hi to everyone.
Went out across the world.
Usually it's her family that are our furthest watchers and subscribers, so thank you for joining us this morning. Well, it's okay. I want to just to this side because we like it to pass it. It's okay. From that side. It's okay.
I would love to have sensors on all of our players and track the ice time and stuff, but that's a little expensive. Yep. I heard Joe Myers is going to maybe subsidize it. Yeah, I heard Ross.
Coach Flory over here suggesting sensors on our players to measure ice time and suggesting the youth minister would pay for it. Yeah, I don't see that happening.
I say please. And skating speed and all the cool stuff. Come on.
Ames moving the puck pretty well through the neutral zone, trying to set up for the power play, but
This Ames City sends it right back. And those 58 seconds very quickly are coming down to zero. Let's see if we could get one last rush. No.
oh,
That pass going to connect. Paulson also. Ooh. Yeah, and a shot right into the body just as the penalty kill or power play ends.
looks like we're at 23 viewers right now.
Wow, thank you.
Again, if anyone that hasn't subscribed yet could subscribe to the channel. It really does help out with some of the things that we're allowed to do on YouTube.
And it makes our bosses happy.
Back out with Henry, Brady, and Kaysen right now on offense.
Not sure what's going on. There's a backwards pass to no one. Just some ping pong in the neutral zone. Henry over to Gabe. Gabe tries settling the puck down. He takes hands to his face. And Ames is going to go back on the power play there.
Yeah, Gabe tried going around him on that. And
29
understand-
returns to the box. He was the last one.
He was. Understand he's going to try to play the body, but it was straight up hands up in that one. Not even going for the puck, so that's going to get you a call every time. Let's see what Ames can do with this power play.
It's one of those that's as Cole, Weston, Kean, Adrian, Kyan, puck right there, back, Weston.
Great backhand. I think he took a rebound off the front of the
Think
goalie
so.
and then just danced to the left of him and put a beautiful backhand top shelf.
So 10 seconds into the power play, Weston makes them pay.
Looks like we're going with the change here again, taking the power play unit off and getting our lines even back out to what they're supposed to be. We've got Tate coming out on right wing and John Luke back at defense on the left.
Weston skates it in. Goalie tried skating it or pushing it off. Couldn't. Another big rebound. Weston skates it.
Run the clock!
Oh,
And the puck.
Kyan rips one into the goalie and hits him, bounce right over the top.
So we're still not sure who got the assist on Weston's. And now we're going to wait to hear who gets the assist on Kynes there. It's Tate, Bryson, Weston still out there. Mason City now with a little pep in their step. They try to get something going.
Yeah, I had a good little turnover right in front of the net that they tried to capitalize on, but Chase
Quick shot by 29.
shut him down with a good pad save, and then, like you said, just great glove save there.
Fourth line comes out.
Max, Colton, and Kean right now. Oh, there you go. Max.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, that was Kean.
That was Kean who got his stick in the way there. And this is one of those coach goals. You want to see his wingers playing better D in our own defensive zone. Carson with that hit, shoulder. Oh. Kean touches it just enough. No icing. Oh, but it gives that little shove in the back. No call. We'll be happy with that. It's 25, shoots. Errant pass goes far enough. And stops the clock with 11:32.
Adrian Carson had a good defensive pairing out there on that play, stretching the passes just a hair in front of our forwards, but a good idea trying to get up ice really quick with that. Carson had a great hit behind the net. Both players went in, not even looking at the puck. Both of them know they're going to take the body, and Carson came out on top on that one.
What's okay?
Now we've got Cole, Aiden, and Caden forwards.
25 is in the box.
Oh, I didn't see what happened there.
But
it's 5-on-5.
yeah. So
Maybe a language misconduct.
well, that's still usually a 2-minute. As Cole gets that, he shoots, leg save. Oh, no, glove save, sorry. Yeah, the glove down.
Yeah, great move by Cole to split the defense, get up there quick. But goaltender for Mason City, Barr, looked like he read his move the whole way. Aiden gets a quick shot right off the face-off.
So we're told it's unsportsmanlike, sent 25 into the box, but I didn't know there were any penalties that didn't provide a power play. Coach Flory over here nodding, yes, there are.
Great win by Aiden.
Aiden. Another quick save.
Mikey and Gabe back on defense.
Okay, just couldn't put a lot of strength on that one. But he's able to steal that in the neutral zone. Mikey chips it in. 29 gets it. Their pass doesn't connect. Both Cole and Gabe in the way.
Got some slippery ice out there right now, Mikey. Mikey goes down a couple times. Gets right back up, though. Makes a nice pass, and Ames breaks it out.
It was one of those where I just thought he was going, like, did he break a blade or something? You look down and... as Kaysen sends it in. Brady left it for him. Kaysen sends it right up, and the goalie just covers it up.
Couldn't quite get much on that pass to Henry. Henry's streaking in the slot there all alone. And we saw what he can do with the puck yesterday when he had that nice bar down shot. Kyan and John Luke back on defense. Brady set to take the face off.
Mason City, they bring it in. He waits for more of his team to join him and then can't connect that pass. Brady to Slivka. Slivka taps it in, but 4 players in black crowd him quickly. Kaysen sends it back to Brady. Mikey can't get it in deep enough. Mason City sends it back.
Oh.
Kyan outstretched Brady and icing. 8:56 to go in the second period. Ames goes for the change as Weston's line comes out with Bryson and Tate. And Adrian Carson come out to replace our blue liners. Quick. Mason City tried getting a quick shot, but Bryson got on the way. Tate skates with it. He's looking, he finds Weston just right into his skates though. Carson back to Weston. Weston carries it in. Tried going through the body of 34, did not work.
Good move in the corner by Weston to avoid that hit. Unfortunately, just lost the puck right afterwards.
He's able to steal it, sends it over to Carson. Carson sends it up to Bryson. Bryson with a little quick dangle.
Oh, delayed offsides.
We had offside, so Ames has to wait. Mason City whiffs. And Adrian collects it in our zone. Sends it over to Weston. Both him and Tate initially miss it.
Oh, and Weston
Keane
just
comes in.
Came out of the neutral zone with that puck. I think surprised everyone.
Mikey comes onto the ice.
Couple forwards going for a change now.
Max to
coming
Keane. Puck on edge right there. Keane tried getting it to,
Oh!
and gave for the blue line.
What a rocket.
Just fires it top shelf, makes it 3-0.
Have a goaltender change for Ames now, halfway through the second. Parker Pittman coming out. Great showing by Chase for that first period and a half.
Loose puck again. Colton from the blue line. Max goes after it. He takes a hit. He holds on to it, sends it to Mikey, and just sauce that went right over.
Oh, great pressure by Max in the corner. That leads to a great turnover. Oh, what a chance. And that's that hustle we were talking about yesterday. Man, just being on him like that. The defenseman has nowhere to go with it. Even if you don't take the puck, just taking the body like that creates a great turnover, a great chance for Colton. I think earlier in the game I was calling him Cole, so my apologies.
Colton's 11, Cole's 24.
Aiden.
We have a lot of names that are very familiar.
So similar, yes.
Kean, Kyan, Kaysen, Caden, Brady, Bryson. Yeah. But, you know, as you were saying about that hustle that gave Colton that opportunity, that was one of Coach's goals. He wanted to see his wingers playing better D, and he wanted to see Ames compete the whole game, all 45 minutes of it. So Paulson tries wrap around, and he runs into Mason City Mohawk. And there's Cole Crawford. He gets it. He puts on his Jets. He sends it to Bristow.
Yeah, I know where he was able to go with that backhand once he got so close to the net.
And bodies all over the place. Someone's going to be going to the box.
I think they got Kyan on that one. He hit the puck handler, but it was a little too much from behind, I guess. I think they're going to go with the roughing on this. Oh, I called a hook.
Hook.
Maybe I missed something there with someone's stick. That shouldn't be Kyan then. He was the one that laid the hit. Coach Paulson asking the head referee, Nick Meyer, on the call there of what the hook was. Maybe not the explanation he wanted, but he got one. So here we go with the penalty kill. Who do we have coming out? Henry and Brady up front.
Yep. Carson Adrian's out there again. Brady tried pushing it out, couldn't. But Mason City couldn't. Finally, Brady's able to just poke it out. Mason City in the neutral zone. Resets. They're passing, not connecting. And Brady, he's able to get it even deeper. Wade just to stay on. That's that just compete that coach wanted to see.
Just like you were saying, Joe, they're doing a great job at that, keeping the hustle up, their feet moving the whole time. They're not pausing and anticipating a pass by Mason City. They're just going right at him every time.
Shot. Oh, loose puck. Good job, Carson, right there to get that loose puck.
Yeah, and Parker being tested, I think that was his first shot so far, so that's very tough as a goaltender to come out cold, you know, taking some shots in warm-ups, and then he comes out halfway through the game, challenged by his first shot, but keeps it out of the net. Kaysen and Bryson up front on the kill right now. Adrian goes back for it. Oh, we had a whistle on that. Icing by Mason City.
We'll take it.
That's right.
On a penalty kill, an offensive draw.
Now Carson and Adrian
Bryson
are off.
and Kaysen there. Mikey and Gabe.
Gabe sends it deep, and no one's challenging Bryson in the corner. Oh, but they come out with it.
Good shot right in the body of Parker, and he covers that up. Ames still with 22 seconds on the penalty kill. Both teams keep their bet on the ice, no changes.
Oh, a win by Mason City, but Bryson comes out with it.
And Bryson stays with it. He goes, poke check.
Kaysen takes a shot off the side of the net, but good pressure by Ames so far in this kill.
2 seconds, one. Ames back to full strength. Weston comes out.
And maybe enough for an ice, maybe not. Yep, just crosses the line.
It was a very slow icing call as even Mason City kind of slowed down there.
It's Sunday morning. It's okay.
Kyan and John Luke will be on D. Weston, Max, and Tate up front.
That's a change.
All
Max taking place for Bryson after Bryson on that penalty kill in his time and big effort. Weston's stick got tied up there. Couldn't get to the puck. Mason City tried getting a shot off, though. Ames gets in the way. Weston. He goes all the way. He had Tate and Max to his right. Max back over to Weston. Mikey gets it. He sends it right there, bouncing. There
Great
was a
redirect in
redirect.
front. I'm not sure if that was Tate or Max that had a stick on that, but great job in front. Who we changing? Tate and Weston going off. Max staying on. We've got
Colton.
Colton and Kean up front now.
That's
with
been the
him.
typical fourth line. Good hustle by John Luke there to keep that puck in. And too many sticks. And there's a 2-on-1. Hit the goal post.
Let's see if Ames can calm down on this. We got a little bit into the chase.
Nice steal by Max. He goes to the races.
Oh,
Leg save, covered up.
great move. Able to pull around the defender, get a shot off. Going back to Aiden, Cole, and Caden up front. We got Carson and Adrian back on D.
Mason City tried clearing, couldn't. Big body by Adrian just got in the way. Now Cole, he stick handles a little bit, sends it back to Paulson. Paulson looks for his options. Ref gets in the way. Adrian sends it to Carson. Carson can't get a lot on that shot, but Carson goes low. He quickly returns back to his blue line. Mason City just slaps all the way down. Puck goes on edge. And icing waved off at the last second, right by the Zamboni doors. That ice usually is not the best. There's 42 seconds to go in the period. It Mason City with that quick chance. And that looked like a good hit, but Carson's going to go to the box, it looks like, once they put their hand up for roughing. I'm not sure why that was.
Yeah, I don't know if he took a couple steps before he hit him and ref just didn't like the looks of it or what. Again, Coach Paulson asking for an explanation on this one.
We're trying to figure it out why. So is Coach Paulson.
Looked like a good hit, like you said.
The only thing I can think of is maybe it hit his head, shoulder to head. But Ames goes back to the penalty kill.
Aiden and Cole up front. Shot off the side of the net. Mikey goes for the clear around the boards and gets it out.
Mandy says she thought he left his feet.
We're hearing, we think he may have left his feet on the hit.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let the clock go.
Parker
Parker
doing a smart
wanted
play
to,
on the-
he wanted it just to kill it, but he covered it just long enough that they did blow that whistle. So Mason City's going to get quick chance. They send out an extra attacker with 1.3 just so they have an.
Off-winning the defensive zone, maybe. Nope.
And no go.
Easily turned away by Parker on that. But yeah, you're right. It was a great play by Parker, knowing how much time he had left on the clock for the period. He was going to try to kill off as much time as he could. Didn't get away with it, though.
So we're going to do a full JV game here. The boys are all going to go back to their respective locker rooms. We're going to get an ice cut. And then we'll return. So about a 12-15 minute intermission here. When we come back, Ames will be up 3-0. Although they'll be on the penalty kill.
Yeah, another minute 32 on that kill. I guess I could see that if they're going to call that hit for leaving your feet. Players need to keep their skates on the ice and hands down on those hits. And sometimes at this age, it's just a little difficult. The frustration sets in, and you see a good opportunity for a big body, and you try to throw it, especially if there's a mixed match on the size difference.
And that's one of those things that, especially in JV, you see, there's a foot difference between these players still.
Definitely.
And you're going to see a lot more hands to the face as some are looking down at their other players and looking up.
Is that yours? It's on the floor.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, looking at Kyan and Mikey alone.
I'm Uncle Chris.
All
We got
right.
Uncle Chris joining us up here.
We're meeting Uncle Chris here and from West Dundee. And you got a good shout out yesterday. So, but Chris and I, we're going to take a small break as they cut the ice, and we'll be back in about 10, 12 minutes or so. Welcome back. That was a quick start there as they came on the ice, and we got going right away. This is our top line. Our starters is off again. At least our top penalty kill line.
That's right, on the penalty kill for a minute 3 still.
So they are. So on a typical game day, this is how it's going to work. Is we're going to be JV's going to start us off. They'll play 2 periods, and then there's going to be an ice cut. Varsity's going to come out, or we'll play the 3rd period. Then varsity will come out for their 1st period, and then another ice cut. Oh, warm up, then ice cut. Sorry.
Okay, and then do they do cuts between their periods for varsity as well? Or do they have?
I think it's just between 2nd and 3rd, or both periods for varsity. Varsity will be both.
Okay.
We're learning as we are first-time high school players, both Chris and I.
Yes, yes. And Dave was showing me that the plan for today, at least after the JV game, no matter the scores, they're going to do a practice shootout. So we'll see if there's still
Okay.
time for that. I know they had talked about it yesterday, but we ran out of time.
Oh,
Just a great pass out of the corner, and a player left all alone out front.
just as the power play was expiring. So Mason City,
I know John Luke wants that one back. He saw it just a second too late. The player snuck in behind him, and Mason City gets on the board for the first one. Got Henry, Brady taking the face-off, Kaysen on the right wing, Mikey and Gabe out back.
Nothing Park can do about that one.
Ooh, good
nice
stick by
poke
Gabe.
check by Gabe, yeah. Pushed up. Jason couldn't get it out. He had 2.
Oh,
Quick shot as he was falling down. 97 black. Glove side.
all right, now we're coming back. We got Bryson Weston and Tate up front.
Adrian Carson.
Let's see if Ames has an answer for that last goal. 2 quick ones by Mason City.
That was off. No call. We'll
We'll
take it.
take that.
Good hit by Tate. Oh, there was not a good
No
hit.
call on that.
It's one of those where maybe the hit Tate did was good, but
we did-
there is
okay,
a call.
there was a call on that. Well, no.
Hooking. And now someone else did something.
We've got a hooking call on Folkers.
88, Andy got more.
But they have the door, penalty
I
box door
thought
open for
hooking
Mason
was on
City as
Mason
well.
City originally.
So maybe they hit.
Okay, so 13 hook.
For Mason City. And then what did Folkers get called for Ames? Well, we're doing 5-on-5, so penalties offset.
So 13 Mason City hooked, and then during post whistle, some extracurriculars with Tate, and he's also going to the box.
Max Colton and Kean starting us out here. Oh, Kean couldn't get anything on that rolling puck when it came off his blade.
No, I liked how Max was chasing after it in case there was any rebound right there.
Definitely. More players we can get to the net on those after shots, better chances we're going to have.
Puck gets loose. Bristol goes all the way back to collect it at the goal line. He's got John Luke in front of him. He's got Max to his left. He carries it in through two. Still gets a shot, but it hit the side of the net.
Offsides.
Mason City offside, stops that clock.
Their guy, unsportsmanlike. He got it.
Going to go full change here for Ames, as well as Mason City. Cole Aiden and Caden coming back out with Mikey and Gabe. Good
Mikey
pass
to
out of the
Cole.
zone.
Cole over to Adrian, or Aiden. Stays in.
That's when they had the piles up against the board.
That's good fun.
Oh,
One of the piles was up.
Cole couldn't.
Gabe keeps
And
it in.
Aiden Paulson's able to get a hold of it. He still gets the puck. He gets a shot off. Glove save.
Yeah, had a nice move around that defender. I think that wing went for the hit. Aiden read that the whole way and just danced around him, got the puck, came around the top of the circles, but that goaltender, he was watching him the whole way, so no surprises on that shot.
Nope. Brady comes in for this offensive draw. Mason City wins it, but they can't do much with it. Henry tries centering pass over to Kaysen. Kaysen's going to get, he draws that penalty from Mason City for roughing, so Ames is going to get a power play.
Yeah, I seemed to miss the puck and got a hit from behind into the
Hit from
boards
behind.
there.
If you get driven into the boards, you're going to.
Let's see what we have for power play unit coming out. Weston, Kean, and Aiden. Oh, we got Aiden and Cole at defense. Moving Kyan up on the
Kyan
wing.
up.
Trying
So
that
Kyan will
big-
be there in front of the crease, and Cole will run point, it looks like.
Oh.
Kean's pass hits Cole skates.
Quick regroup through the neutral zone. Way to move the puck, Ames.
Mason City unhappy. Offsides, not called yet again. Kean, quick release shot into the glove.
Both players out of the box now after their cool down. But Ames, we still have a minute 33 on the power play.
Weston, Kean to Cole. From the point, Cole back to Kean. Kean back to Cole. Cole, low shot, hit some skates. Aiden tried passing through a few Mason City players, and the puck did not go through. Kean with the hit. He goes back and he's going to take one. Weston gets back to the puck. He tries passing. A minute to go on the power play. And Mason City just slends the puck all the way down. Cole gives it to Aiden Paulson. He shows a few dangles. He skates back, retreats, bounces it over to Bristow, who gives it to Cole, who fires.
There it is.
Good passing there. Nice shot. So Cole makes it 4-2 off with the assist from both should be Aiden and Kyan.
Yes, Kyan. Great pass out of the corner. Ames JV showing some varsity-like puck movement on that power play.
Bryson out there with his line mates. Actually, not his line mates. He's out there with Caden, and as Mason City gets a shot.
Great stick by Gabe on that. Take away the shot of that Mason City player. Couldn't get everything on it.
That's so wrong. Is that a deflection? They gave it to Weston. Weston from Cole and Kyan. Or other way around. Yeah, they must have got 44 mixed up maybe.
We're hearing from the scoreboard table that actually that was Weston's goal, and Cole and Kyan's getting the assister. So Cole must have shot it. Weston must have just redirected it, and
Adrian takes a shot off the knee.
someone tripped somebody.
We got a tripping call for 43 Mason City.
Yeah. So Ames goes to go back on the power play. 7:39 to go here.
Looks like we'll have Aiden Paulson taking the draw. Kyan to his left, Weston on his right. And
Cole catches that, keeps it in, sends it over to Kean. Kean back to Cole. He fires it down. Weston, bouncing puck, turned around, couldn't get it much there. Cole gets it back from the point. He sends it to Paulson. Paulson looks for his options, back to Cole. Cole sends it down. Leg save. Cole holds on to it at the blue line. He's looking. He sends it back to Kean. Kean all the way to Paulson. Paulson. Back to Kean. One time. Not
great
much
look.
there. Went shy of the net. Paulson now. He comes back. Top of the circle. Gives it back to Crawford. Crawford straight ahead. Loose puck in the crease. Weston with another chance. Another save. And a stick out of the way. Paulson gets to it. He's able to slap it back down. Weston in the corner. A minute to go in the power play. Good movement by the Cyclones here. Crawford, Paulson. Good save by the
There we go.
But right there, Bristow at top of the crease. He hits that loose puck in. And
great second chance by Aiden on that. Got denied on his first shot. And spotted Kean right wide open in the crease. So just nice little pass right across. Rather not in the crease, but in front of the net, wide open.
So Ames with their second power play goal, or third power play goal of the game.
Okay, now let's see if we can even things back out. We got with lines now. Got Cole, Aiden, and Caden back out. So back to normal lines for offense. Gabe and Mikey back as their normal defensive partners for this game.
Good spin move by Aiden to avoid that hit.
Oh,
Right there, Colton. And sprawled out goalie doing the splits. And the fourth line comes out as Colton, Max, and Kean. Gabe and Mikey stay out there as defenders. Max over to the wall. Mikey went to play it. Someone lost their stick.
Yeah, Mikey went pinching hard for that puck. I was ready to see a couple bodies go flying, but he
Icing waved off,
came through trying to go the other way. Oh, no one
but
there.
Ames couldn't get that out. Bouncing puck went right over Gabe's stick there. Puck on edge. Mikey couldn't get it out. Max tried pushing it over to Colton. There we go, Gabe. He goes after it. Mikey sauce right into the player's bench. Good thing they all have cages on.
Going for that big cross ice bounce pass off the boards, but just had a little too much height on it, and luckily didn't hit a coach over there.
No.
Now we got Kyan and Jean-Luc on defense. And
Henry.
Henry, Gabe taking a shift at wing, and Brady at center.
There you go. I got rid of the second puck.
With less than 5 minutes to go, I'm wondering if coach just saying, let's get some more fresh legs out there.
Yeah, we've had quite a few
Jean-Luc goes
kills
back,
and power
gets it.
plays in this game.
Bounces it behind our net to Kyan up to Gabe. Four minutes to go. Jean-Luc pushes it just up a little. Brady takes a hit for his efforts there. When he gets to the puck first, but Mason City was going for a change. And Kyan and Jean-Luc were able to put enough pressure on to get the puck back. Weston's out there. Bryson's out there. Adrian came in. Bryson taps it into the corner. Mason City wheels it around. Adrian pushes it back to Bryson. Bryson can't get it out.
Adrian looks like he's got a slight limp to him still from that puck he took to the knee. Looks like he must be toughing it out and continuing to play.
Mason City holds on to it. Hold on to it. Good pressure by Tate. Weston's able to get the loose puck. He tries dangling through, can't. Paulson gets that puck. Passes to Carson. Carson off the boards. Mason City gets it in. 2:20 to go. We're watching the goalie see if Mason City has concedes or they're going to be trying. Puck on the ledge. Mikey behind the net. Loose puck.
Oh, couldn't get to it.
Paulson, quick shot. Glove save. Minute 44 to go.
Going back with first line again, Cole Aiden and Caden up front. Gavin Mikey still back on D.
Cole.
Oh, just misses Aiden out front.
Carson over to Mikey. Mikey carries it in, backhands it.
Now you can watch hockey while you're watching that.
Mikey fires a shot.
That's in. Oh! What? That's a good goal.
Puck goes off the boards, deflects off somebody, goes in the net, but ref had blown it dead for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Huh.
No goal. Colton. And goalie covers it up.
So Max, Colton, and Kean out there with Kyan and John Luke.
Kyan, long shot off the top of the glass into the netting.
Colton had a pretty good win off that faceoff, but Mason City just moving forward right away and put the pressure on. Was able to break it out.
See how this is where that compete comes in. Max sends it up back into the neutral zone.
That's 30
29.
seconds left in the game.
John Luke. Good pressure, didn't let 29 get it. Max, nice stick steal there. And Colton and Max just couldn't connect on that pass. Colton right into the glove.
Looks like that'll stop us with 14.1 seconds left. Ames up 5-2, and
Coach is going to say just stay out there. Let this fourth line finish it up. They've been grinding all game.
really a good showing from all four lines today. I know Coach, for all the preseason that we've had so far, has mixed up the lines quite a bit. And
trying to find what works. Quick shot, loose puck. Oh!
Max couldn't get a blade on that one. One
3
last
seconds,
rush.
2 seconds. 20 has it and couldn't get anything off. And Ames ends their preseason with the win. Oh, you know what?
Looks
My
like we're going to
apologies.
have time.
We do win, but we are going to be testing out or practicing some shootouts here.
So yesterday we saw this with varsity after their game, and I think they just had, what, 3 shooters per side? We'll see
It
if
usually starts off with 3 and then sudden death after that. So we'll see. So we're going to practice this, and then will be a warm up for varsity, followed by an ice cut, and then the varsity games soon after. Our season begins next Saturday. Puck drop 6:30. Saturday the 26th.
that's the and we have the Rock the Rink promotion going on. So there'll
Yes.
be some food in the parking lot.
I
Thought
didn't see
saw-
that.
Let me see.
But-
I might be
But we
misspeaking
want to
here.
see everyone from the AMHA Association here. Wear your jerseys, support our high school team. So JV will start at 6:30 with a planned puck drop for varsity at 8:30.
Yeah, we're gonna have cornbread barbecue outside, I believe. There'll be some raffle prizes.
Parker with that save off that first shooter. Cornbread Barbecue, big sponsor for AMHA. They support. They have a skater in the, I think he's now a bantam level. So we are grateful for
Colton going to be our first shooter
some
for Ames.
really great food. Puck got on edge. Colton's trying to settle it down. Still on edge. He shoots. Blocker save. Never really could get a good handle on that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Right after he came off initiating the puck contact, it just got on edge and, like you said, never settled down for him. Rough for a shooter to get your move off or a good shot when that happens.
Crossbar.
Oh.
He beat Parker, but Parker's best friend is he gives it a little love tap.
Yep, goaltenders always thinking their posts on that.
Tate comes out. Tate.
Ooh, tries to go
Quick
low glove
wrist
side.
and leg save. So far, goalies have been perfect as we enter this third round. Dangles, shoulder save by Parker.
Got John Luke coming out. Oh,
Whistle hit and blown. There we go. John Luke swerves, goes.
oh, hits
Save.
the post.
Bounced off the shoulder, hit the post. And that's it.
And that's
We're just
gonna
going to
do
go 0-0. All right, goalie's got to see a little bit.
Yeah, good job by both goaltenders there. A couple posts, some good saves. And a good showing by Ames JV on this game.
Definitely. So we will, Chris, are going to hang up the headsets here. We're going to end our feed and start the varsity game here shortly. We thank you for putting up with us this preseason, and as we return next Saturday, hopefully we'll have cleaned up our chops a little bit, and I'm feeling more comfortable. Chris, how about you?
Yeah, starting to get there. We'll get our feeling as the season goes on. I know. Yeah, just getting the names down is the toughest part, I think, but we're getting there.
Definitely, and just trying to be a little bit more unbiased, not so much of a fan, trying to call it more clear, and we know both teams are watching us, so yeah. But all right, hope everyone has a great Sunday and rest of their weekend. Have a good week, rest up. Season begins for us, JV, next Saturday, 6:30, puck drop, same Ames Hockey Network YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and tell your friends. It's going to be a fun, long season, Chris.
Yes, it will. All right, we'll see you next week.